Hello everybody and welcome to the second episode of my Burnley career mode. Bam, we got some news back straight away. Hong Chang-hoon, however you say it, is our first acquisition of the season. Hoon, you're going to play an instrumental, or however you say it, role this season. I'm going to say 2.5 is the highest I think I'm going to go. If you don't want it, then oh well, you can go away. Maybe not. I mean, for a player with such a potential, I don't think I could just say no. Especially when I'm in such a vulnerable position. But this is a lot of players coming in. That's Galdames being the second signing. And then soon to be the third, Basajli. Welcome to the club. Oh, it's nice to make signings. That is all I can say. Apparently they're ecstatic about my youth programme, which is nice. Thanks Burnley board. I appreciate it. Kasper Dolberg, welcome, another acquisition. This is all going perfect. A lot of signings made just then, all in a row, which is a great way to end off the episode, start the episode, sorry. Especially because last episode, it didn't end very nicely, I guess you could say. There we go, 2.5 accepted. I knew they couldn't really resist. 15k, 4 years, it's a lot of money, but yeah, what can you really expect? Squad rotational player goes to Lotin. I don't know if he's any better than that, just because 69 rate to start off with. He might get quite high, but I can't really give him too much of a... Ooh. This could be very tempting. Vokes, now we've got two players. He's not really a first team player, so he could be very nice to send out of the club. Just for now, just because, you know, he's not the greatest player we've got in the club, and we do want to push for maybe mid-table would be quite nice. And there we go, great news, Lotin has accepted. That puts us down to 10 million, but that is all the signings we really need done, apart from Fyuh actually. But I'm very happy with the acquisitions made this season. Maybe Fyuh when we get him out on loan. 3.7 for Vokes. To be honest, I think I have to accept it. 3.7 million for Vokes, 1 million over, he's 26 overall. Yep, goodbye Vokey. You're a nice guy, but when I get a high offer for an older player, I think I sort of have to bite on it. In the nicest way possible. I am waiting for this thing back about Fyuh, because I should be getting something fairly soon. Maybe before the Swansea game, maybe not, but hopefully... Is this it? Oh, Vokes. I don't want you. I mean, I do, but... 3.7 million wasted because this guy. No, I shouldn't think like this. I'm sure he's a great player. Boyd wants to play. Let's have a look at this squad. I'm just going to change it up and I'll see you in the match. Welcome to the first game of the Premier League season. Burnley versus Swansea City, live from Turf Moor. Live commentary today. I pull the players who I think deserve a start in the first team. So if my voice sounds a bit, I don't know, gruffly, I guess you could say at any points, that will probably be because of my sore throat that I've got. Mainly from recording, but there we go, Dolberg, the great new acquisition. He's probably the most promising player, one of the most promising strikers in the Premier League due to this acquisition. Here's their lineup. Some guy who, to be honest, I don't know, but I'm sure he's a great talent, as well as Dolberg. Always a great player. Maybe he is, maybe he isn't. There's a bit of a sort of good game going on here with Hoon making his debut, Dolberg making his debut, and we've got a few other players on the bench, like Galdames and Lotin and Basajli, who might come on later in the second half, or maybe I'll make a half-time substitution. Those two are mini players, but hopefully we get a great win here. There's me, the old man. Bit of a story to tell about the old man, which I'll do when we get into the game. Officials, as to be seen there, and we're actually going to kick off here. But now it's time to tell the old man's story, I believe. So, the story of the old man goes like this. I'm an old man, as you saw then. This is because, even though in episode 1, if you remember, which you probably don't, so don't really know how I'm explaining it, but I feel like there's a bit of a point explaining it anyway. So I said, I want to be this guy, and you can sort of tell that I wasn't actually planning on being the old guy, and I was planning on being one of the younger guys who looks sort of maybe 30s, 40s, quite young for a manager that is, and that is the manager I wanted to be. But oh my, what a terrible cross. But and I said, yeah, I want to have a tracksuit, and I was actually trying to be that guy, but by accident, I just used the one that you start as, sort of, or the one that is first in the menu, which was the old guy. So now I'm probably the oldest manager, maybe Arsene Wenger age. So still got a few years, according to myself. Oh, okay. I'm not sure. To be honest, I clicked shoot, but for some reason I clicked finesse. I wasn't really sure about which foot he was, and it was closer to a cross than a shot, to be honest with you. Llorente, I think he's their most expensive signing. Hopefully he performs some. I don't know how he's performed this season, to be honest. It's hard to tell when he's at a club like Swansea, who haven't started the season well. Hopefully this isn't too deadly. Llorente, something Llorente, don't know his name. Sure, he's got a very, like, Florente. Oh, that might be it, actually. Oh, corner. Oh, I didn't see that, but great. Oh, great play by Goodismanson. Scott Arfield. Look how quickly they've got men back. That's insane. Oh, yeah, that one's not going to challenge keeper. It takes the deflection off their defender. Oh, great 1-2. He shoots, almost due to the deflection, catches out the keeper. Is that too close to the keeper? Only one way to find out. Yes, it is. But on the rebound, he shoots. He shouldn't have, and now we're vulnerable. But it's half time, I think. Yeah, half time. Not that much has happened. Swansea aren't going to be easy for us. They're not going to be too tricky, though, out of all the teams we could play. It's sort of the games where we can get points from. And I've actually looked at the schedule, and we've got a game against Liverpool and a game against Chelsea coming up next. So it is important we get at least a point out of this one. Oh, great save by Heaton. You can tell he's happy about that one, and he won't forget about that if this is how the game ends. In the air. He flies, he catches, and there is no stopping the beast that is Heaton. Oh my, what a ball. Oh my, the effort showed by Gray to put it in the back of the net is sensational. We score the first goal of the Premier League season. Gray with the deserving goal. He didn't do it first time, but the determination he showed to score that is unbelievable. I just want to see a replay of that, because that is 3 chances he played. I don't know how he got the last one on. But a diving header goal. That is insane. Bam, terrible angle, but I do not know how he managed to get to that. Andre Gray with the great goal. Hopefully if we can just hang in the rest of this game, we will get a deserving win, and that is sensational. Oh my. No. I lose a bit of focus and they score a goal. No commentary to that, but wow. Shocking shot by Dolberg. That deserves the sack. Not quite the sack, but honestly, what the hell was that by Dolberg? Gray, the goal scorer, on the ball, almost threads it through, but somehow they're defending like they're defending the title. I don't even know. Well, I'm sorry, there's not much I can do. I tried my hardest. We took the 1-0 lead, and then they played like... For some reason, Freiburg want to steal all our players. This time an offer for Scott Arfield. It's going to have to be quite hard to convince me to get rid of him. So, a 3.2 million counter offer. It's a lot of money, but hopefully it interests them. Let's have a look at these transfers that have gone through so far. Lukaku to Manchester United, Varane, Eriksen, a lot of big signings. Welcome to the second game against Liverpool. They're playing pretty usual squad by the looks of things. I can't see any changes, but I wouldn't be surprised if they had made some. Another home game. This one's going to be undeniably a lot tougher against Liverpool. We're going to have to play a lot more defensive this game, and hopefully with a very defensive performance we can pull off a draw or maybe even a shock win, which I'm more spectacle about. Coutinho makes us look like we're Sunday League. Hopefully we can... Oh, okay. I don't really know what Liverpool were trying there, but whatever it was very interesting. Oh, great save by Mignolet. Oh, we just about missed out on that tackle. Surprised the ref doesn't give it as a foul, because generally that happens to me. Oh my god. Oh my. That's just... It's just those are always the circumstances I concede from. So poor. So poor. Defending on FIFA, I absolutely hate it. In real life it's okay, but on FIFA it is shocking. Ah, too late. It's half time. Maybe I actually have to put the game length halves up, because 4 minutes currently and not much seems to be happening within 8 minutes of a game. I just keep it at 4 minutes just because throughout a season it can get quite, not really dull, but I mean when you're doing massive halves it gets a bit, not boring. Well, at least I don't think it's boring, but it gets a bit stale. Okay, let's up it to ultra attacking, which I know is going to hurt me against Liverpool, but I mean, I'd rather have just a 4-0 loss than like not even trying. And then straight away we get on the break. Oh my, it pays off. Dolberg with a great goal in his second game of the season. What an absolute banger. I just want to watch that again. Tactically played through and bam, no saving that. That's going about 1 billion miles an hour. Bam. Dolberg with the godly strike to put us back in the game. Another 1-1 draw. I'm putting myself back onto balance, by the way, but I wouldn't really mind a 1-1 draw against Liverpool, in all fairness. Dolberg showing why he's worth £8 million. I'm not a big fan of Flanagan in terms of on FIFA. I'm sure he's a perfectly good guy, but I don't know. That guy just fell over, which sort of amuses me, but oh, how did you miss that, Gray? I want to see that again. If there's going to be a replay, I want to see it. Yeah. Wow. You sort of need to be hitting that sort of chance if you're going to win. I think my old guy thought we won it there. Oh my, what a goal. I mean, I'm not really sure if that's a mistake by me or not. Maybe I should have let the keeper get to it. So it's sort of a mistake by me, but I don't really know why these guys are celebrating. You're winning 2-1 to Burnley. I think you can calm down a little bit. No, it was some random team actually. They were only 2.5 stars, but oh my god, guys! I just want you to watch the replay of this. He dived. Sturridge dived. Oh my god. Guys, I've just got a penalty for Sturridge diving. I saves it. I save it. I mean, no, but I didn't... Tell me if you think that's a penalty, because I'm about 87% sure that he dived. It's a 2-1 defeat. Sort of deserved, because Liverpool are a better team than Burnley, I will admit that, but if we look at this, okay, that does not do me light. That does not do me light at all. I feel like I played a lot better than that says. 3 shots, I feel like I had about 17. But oh well, I'm going to bring you one more game. It's going to be against Chelsea. Okay, I just made a 600k offer for Fyuh. I thought I'd already made an offer, but maybe I actually forgot, because, I mean, I meant to, but apparently maybe I didn't. Let's see if we get a confirmation back from Fyuh. Okay, confirmed. So they want 650, 680 is what I'm going to say. Fyuh 165, 5 years. You're going to be a sporadic first team player. I think he'll accept that. It's sort of an upgrade in all ways. So it'd have to be pretty crazy not to accept. Oh, we do have him before the game. I mean, it's not really going to do that much difference. So welcome to the third game of this Premier League season. Chelsea versus Burnley. Let's get straight into this. Diego Costa's playing. He looks like he might be a new acquisition. Let's have a look at their lineup if it's going to tell me, or I'm just going to have to figure it out maybe. Yeah. Give it a second. There is my new man there and there. So middle and left. Terry's still playing. Jesus, I forget. Just because he feels about 90 in my head. Maybe he's like only 40. But still quite old for a footballer. Just a new guy? I don't really care that much, to be honest. I'm sure they'll show him at some stage or another. It's actually away though, so the first away game of the season could be tricky. Oh, they got Howardez. Interesting to know. Interesting. I'm going to play on ultra defensive just because that's what I sort of have to do against Chelsea. Or not, it's Kennedy on the ball. Oh, maybe it was Kennedy I saw. I thought he was at Watford. Oh my! I thought that was going inside post, to be honest. Oh, we've lost it. I'm not really gonna say I mind, but oh, I don't really get why they give a card in that situation. Yeah, we've been defensively quite packed and played well, but attackively it's been poor. There we go. Heaton, maybe run out the clock a bit till half time. That would be great. Can we win that? No. Yes. Oh, referee, why end it there? Oh well, we're going to head into the second half. Oh, they got Varane. Maybe not their defence is weak then. I didn't realise they'd signed Varane. I don't get how the AI always does them. I mean, they're not very Chelsea-esque. This is sort of Chelsea play. But if Burnley can hold them off, I think we deserve. I'm sort of playing like West Brom would, which is quite... Oh my. Fresh legs, definitely needed. Transfer confirmed. Gomez to either way. Quickly pause it. I don't know who this is going to go to, but maybe strengthen my defence. Is it Galdamas who can play a defensive role? Yeah, so maybe Kwang Chan Yong. Lowton, he's not looking too tired. Lotien, I might give him his debut. He's one of my new strikers, and I don't think he's played yet. I mean, he is not going to get that much game time this season. Oh, awful challenge. I don't know who that is. Matic, maybe? Just making that up. Oh my. I mean, we lose the ball, but he managed to get past that left back. Easy peasy. Let's see if we can get a tackle. Goodmanson, not quite. It's Goody on the ball. Goody to Defoe. Defoe, the best player on the pitch for me. Not for them. In terms of rating, at least. By Lotin, the new acquisition. What can he do here? Oh my, Lotin! What a debut for him. He scored on his debut. That is one of the best debut goals I think I've had on FIFA. On FIFA in general. Mbappe, Lotin with a debut goal. Let's watch the replay of that. He just... Oh, wow. The actual finish, you can argue it's not the best, although it is a finesse shot, but the skill needed to keep that composure is incredible. We've had some good goals this episode. We may not have had the sort of best results. I guess it actually, that's a lie. If we can keep this as it is, that would be an incredible result against such a strong Chelsea side. I mean, they're definitely not playing a weakened team, I'll say that much. And even if we get a draw, I'll still be content. I mean, it is a bit annoying to draw once you've been winning, but it is definitely not a bad result to draw. Oh, maybe. Oh my, the debut of dreams continues. This guy may be a beast. Let's watch that one. It's with Burnley 2-0 up at Chelsea at Stamford Bridge. This is unheard of. Dodgy goalkeeping by Courtois, but the composure keeps there. Yeah, I'm not sure about that by Courtois, but still, I'm really happy for him. What a counter. I can't see how Chelsea can get back in this one. It's 2-0 to Burnley in the 84th minute. Absolutely insane. Oh, Defoe. Header that one in. Maybe not, but oh, unlucky. And that is the end of the game. Great way to end the game. 2-0 win against Chelsea. I am very, very happy with that. And I think after 3 games, that's where we're going to end off this episode. Hopefully you enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like, and I will see you in the next one.